Hi, my name is Adrienne Betts and I'm a counselor with the District of Summerland, and I'm here today to talk with you about our new kitchen scrap compost program. So here's the difference between what I can do with my home compost and food scraps collection with Summerland. And so here, of course, we can do raw eggs, we can do vegetables, I've got potato peels and all banana peels. So this I still do in my backyard in one of those black rotating compost bins. But with our new food scraps program, you're able to do all these things from your dinner table and from your kids' lunches that now can be composted instead of going straight in the garbage. So unfortunately, my kids always send home crusts, half a sandwich. I've got chicken bones and skin, some leftovers that just weren't good any longer. I've even got some Play-Doh. So this Play-Doh was homemade. It's just flour, salt, and some oil. And my daughter is a 7-year-old modern baker, but sometimes the textures aren't quite what we're looking for. So all of these items would end up in the garbage, and now they can go in our kitchen scrap composting program. So sometimes people are wondering, how is this going to make a difference in my garbage at home? And I think it's a good time to remind you that the District of Summerland also does soft plastic recycling, and this is what takes up a lot of space in my garbage unless I was recycling it. So after I've got my oranges, my kids' Lego, the Lego packages, of course they would just take up tons of space. So instead, I just take for us, it's a cat food bag, but one of the Ziploc bag types, and I just stick my soft plastics in here until I can attend one of the District of Summerland's special recycling days, which happens behind the Summerland Arena. Or of course at the Summerland landfill, you can bring these recyclables at any time that the landfill is open for free. What I'm doing here is, of course, putting these little bags inside, and that's where you can put your compost items just right in the bag. You can buy those at local hardware stores and probably the grocery store, but there are other alternatives. So you've got these paper ones, but say you're out and you get a baked good in a paper bag. Okay, well, I'm gonna put this at the bottom. I just try to reuse as many kind of paper items as I can. You could also use some soiled paper towels. Say you had to wipe out some bacon grease out of your pan, well, that can go at the bottom. And of course the bin can just get cleaned out with soap and water after every time you dump it into the big green bin. So definitely one of the challenges of moving from composting every week to having your garbage removed only once every 2 weeks, which will be the change here in the District of Summerland, is what to do with smellier items, whether that's from meat packaging, or of course from our bathrooms, and so that's sanitary items and diapers. And that is a big concern, and they are smelly, and I really understand that. But what we would recommend is that you keep those items wrapped as tightly as you can in plastic bags, and then keep it safe from animals by keeping it in a garage or a sheltered area of your home, away from where everybody spends most of their time, and then to take it out on the morning of your garbage and recycling removal. So when it comes to our plastic stickers on all the fruits and vegetables, they are not compostable. So I'm always taking them off, and I just stick them on a bag of garbage, typically on my garbage bag under the sink. So I've done this in 2 different communities. I lived in Ottawa when they actually started this program, the Kitchen Compost program, and I lived in Sherwood Park, Alberta, which had already been running this program for quite a long time. And so I just found that it reduces your household garbage so much, and that's where it became very second nature to me to actually just use this program so efficiently and dramatically reduce the amount of garbage going in your bin.